You know, I've never looked at the open Rollercoaster Tycoon 2 screen before, but I get the feeling you can't do a lot of the things that they do in this. Like, what's up with that? What's this circle here of just track? You can't just have a circle of track. But anyway, hello. I'm gonna do something different. And my something different is playing this ancient game that people have probably heard of. I've never played through all the campaigns. When I played this game as a kid, I just made my own giant sandbox mode. So for most of these, I've never even tried these before, but what's the worst that could happen, right? Oh geez, there's already people here. Oh, we have a boat ride. Okay, that's not that bad then. But starting with electric fields here, I have inherited a small farm. And my challenge is to build a theme park, I wouldn't have guessed, amongst the fields and farm buildings. Okay. Well, right off the bat, I don't even need to tell you anything. That is not where you would put a balloon stall. Who's going to buy a balloon there? I'll deal with that later, though. I haven't played this game in quite a few years now, but it's like I never left. Let's see what options we have. I'm going to pause the game while I look at this. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not going to use any pre-built coasters or anything while I do this, because that's just lame. But I was debating saying I also wouldn't pause, but I feel like at least while I'm looking at things, I should try. Especially for these earlier parks, because you get like 2 years, and each year is an hour. So there's only 2 hours to build this park, and we got to do it well. Oh no, I'm using modern game controls. Pressing WASD, thinking that's going to move a camera. I think bumper cars is the way to go right now. It's pretty much designed to fit there. It couldn't have been more perfect. That's how you know it was meant to be. What's a farm name? No, don't open it. That's not what I wanted. Man, what's a good name for something like this? See, this is when I gotta pause, because I'm just gonna sit here for 5 minutes thinking of a stupid name. Um, see, I thought a bumper crop was something. I feel like I've heard that before. If it isn't, I'm gonna look stupid, but we don't do inspections. The rides work because I say they do. Eh, maybe we should do some like here we go. Here's some alliteration. Tractor turmoil. That'll get them. I'll even let you ride it for 70 seconds, but you better get off the ride really quickly. I gotta make this look like a John Deere tractor. I think they're like green and yellow. Yeah, that seems about right. Uh, yeah, we'll log cabin it up. Ooh, they have more information about the songs in this one. That's kind of interesting. Admission price $2. These are expensive times. All right, great. Open. Now we've got background music, which was the real reason we built that. Do we really only have burgers and hot dogs? Those don't feel very farm food-y. Also, on the off chance somebody is here and chatting, I apologize if I'm not responding. The way I have it set up, I have to see your message within 30 seconds or I won't see it at all. So I should probably fix that in the future. But wait a minute, I just realized it's raining. We're not taking advantage of this. This is crucial. Okay, pause the game. This is very important. I didn't even realize it was raining. Couldn't have made this any faster, huh? There we go. Realistically, $20 for an umbrella isn't even that bad. Like that's pretty normal. Oh, random color. I like that. Now we just do a little bit of careful timing. Buy them. Buy the umbrellas. Why are they not buying my umbrellas? I mean, it stopped raining. That's probably why, but... Alright, whatever. I tried. I'm not lowering the price. I'm just going to uncheck that and build a different place. That's annoying. So, you know, if you make it this far into the park, not only do you get still a random color, but the umbrellas are 10% of the price of the place at the beginning. Congratulations. How much are balloons? Balloons should only be $1. And to be honest... Oh no, we just sold a balloon. Okay, that's pretty massive. I feel like this is a good place to put a little food court or something. I just wish we had better options for that. Alright, we're gonna build a burger joint. $1.50's fine. And we're gonna call it beef from the back. You know, we are on a farm. It's very locally grown. And then we could do soda. That's the classic 2 in this game after all. Increase that price a bit. Gotta really penny pinch everybody. And this can be homegrown Pepsi. Okay. I gotta give them a little, place to eat their food in peace. Contemplate why they're buying things with product names like that. So we'll go ahead and slap down some benches. And put some garbage bins. Actually, you know what? Put the garbage bins somewhere else. There you go. Alright, I'm thinking a Ferris wheel is also the way to go here. But not there. I don't like it there. I'm glad I wasted money. There we go. That's better. These need to be umber. That's a good color. I think I want to flip that. Yeah, this part can be umber. Let's just umber it up. And this is, people's too long of a word for what I want. This can be the, BMI-powered water wheel. Yeah, that fits. What did that message say? I didn't pay any attention. A looping roller coaster? You shouldn't have. What are we charging to put people on a boat? $1? Yeah, okay, I don't really care. What other things do we have? We could do a car ride. I think I have some ideas for that. We can use this field here. It's going to be the most exciting car ride of anyone's life. Alright, so get this. I don't like that that deleted that tree. That's not what I wanted. So I guess we're going to have to do even sharper turns. Nope, careful. Nope, I don't want to delete more trees. They cost money to put back. So we're just going to kind of loop this through here a bit. Maybe do some of that. And then we're going to have them go up just a bit. Just a little bit. That looks good. This is optimal height for harvesting the crops. Truth be told, they probably should have been at 10 feet from the start, but let's... This is the part where they can pick them up off the ground. You know, the ones that are starting to rot, but maybe they're still good. You don't know. Oh, I want to be just a little bit quicker on that. Let me put that. I can't do that, actually. We'll end it there. You know, that's good. I think we've gotten the point across. We've spent a lot of money. There's only so much you can do. Now the problem is the entrance is gonna try to connect to like whatever it's called here. I have to do this. That's probably good enough. I don't know. There we go. We can't have too short of a line for this thrilling exhibit. What's the best way to word this? I guess I should probably focus on opening it first. I think we only want like 10 cars. Only go for full loads. We don't want to just send vehicles for no reason. That's looking good. No. Umber's really coming out. Or maybe we can get some, like... No, that doesn't look like mahogany at all. That looks terrible. Can I make this look like a... just... Yeah, it's close enough to a Model T. This is the fun-powered labor force. You're having fun. And picking crops for us, which is very appreciated. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Don't have too much fun, though. That could be bad. What is this? Mine shaft. What is the infinity button? Oh, it's just everything. Oh, that's so much better. oh, oh, that cuts off at such the perfect point. We've just creating 1984, whatever the name of that town is, in a farm. This is a good place to put this. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Yeah, there we go. That's a good place for that. I probably should be more invested in, like, making sure my park doesn't fail the objective, but I don't really care. That's not enough. BMI powered one. These are great. I didn't think that this would work so perfectly. These cutoffs are just too good. Oh, I'm so glad I opened that menu. That really made my day. Can I make it stand out more, though? Like, what is the most just apparent text you could possibly see? Like, is this better? No, that's actually so much worse. Oh, I don't have to rebuild it. Okay, well that kind of helps. I like those colors, I think. That seems pretty good. So what is that? It's dark yellow and bright yellow. Yeah, okay. We can call those if you want. I don't actually like that sign scrolls. We don't have that technology. Or at least we shouldn't. Alright, here we go. Now we're starting. People seem to like this ride. Sandy D is literally beaming as they grow, or they don't grow them, I grow them. They pick the apples, they can eat them if they want, and then they put them in the box, and there's no exit to the ride, I just realized. Just in time. Okay, what else can we do? Are we making money, like, at all? Well, we're not losing that much money, right? Really, when you look at it, small negative numbers are like basically positive numbers. I should probably increase some of these prices, I guess. Because I gotta hire me a mechanic. And I probably gotta build a ride that's at least a little bit thrilling. Which, I wouldn't say this counts. In fact, calling this ride thrilling is a little bit insulting. But, you know what? If the game thinks it is, cool. And then maybe I can work on a roller coaster. I just gotta get something for them. Open that. This ride's gonna be a whopping $250. Okay, easy enough. Oh, don't forget to slap down a sign just in case it happens to be a silly. Even put a sign here. There isn't even a place to put a sign. Why does that one have to scroll? Why would they do that? Sure. I don't know. I should probably try to build a roller coaster. Where would I even put it, though? Balloon! I mean, I guess here isn't that bad of a spot to just build something. Because I don't have that much money. So yeah, I think I gotta build something small. This feels wrong that I'm building a steel coaster. But there's just not much you can do with the wooden ones. Oh, I'm just gonna try. What's the worst that could happen? Um... Alright. I haven't built a roller coaster in forever. This is gonna take a lot of focus. Actually, no. Let's. Wait, did they get rid of it? Where is the water splash thing? Well, that makes me a little sad. The tidiest park in the country. Thanks. I didn't try at all, actually, but I appreciate that. I haven't even hired a janitor. Didn't care. But it means a lot that you think I do. Oh, cat attack. Hello, kitty. How are you doing? You are here to say hello. Yeah. You're distracting me from my all-important roller coaster building. I look like I'm building a roller coaster for the first time. Never heard of one before. No. Why? And now I have 2 cats, which is crazy. Oops. Actually, that's not where I want that. Go forward a little bit more. What do I want to do here? How much do I gotta have this up? What do you want from me? That's what you want from me, apparently. Well, I didn't think about that. Um, that's the same problem. It doesn't solve anything. You know what? G-forces are good for you. What's the worst that could happen? There's only a 40-foot tall ride anyway. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. See? You just had to believe. It's like the lamest roller coaster ever. High? What do you mean high? The people who rated this are high. There's a couple things I want to fix, though. Because I forgot to put the stupid brakes in. The all-important brakes. But let me have 2 trains. Because I kind of want to make them shorter trains, I think. Okay, what does it rate? Super extreme. Everyone will throw up. That's what it's gonna rate. Excitement 5.6. Cool. Costs $5 to ride this beauty. Now make me money. But I don't want to call this. I don't know what they want me to do with these props. You know what? I know what we should do with this. That looks good. Yeah, I think that's what we need. And then maybe, yeah, another one of you there. And that. Then, I think we need some... Maybe not hedges. Maybe some, Scots pine trees. Apparently not. Can I put these somewhere? There we go. Yeah, these look like the right kinds of trees. See, I kind of hate that, though. It just looks stupid. You can't stack the walls like that. They don't work. Give me just a moment. I want to check something. Okay. Now I feel better. But the cards kind of work. I think realistically we just gotta put them here and say that's good enough. Alright, this ride is gonna be called, drum roll, Suddenly Dinos. Oh, you know what? That doesn't look... That's not good enough. We need some exclamation points. Suddenly... Dash, dash... Dinos! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Okay. I'll get rid of one of the dashes then. You win. think first and foremost we need this sign right. Not there. There. That'll really draw attention to it. And then we gotta hire a handyman because someone dropped trash on the ground because they suck. And I don't want to lose my tidiest park award that I probably don't have anymore. But I want it to be visible from this perspective too, because this is the perspective I'm playing from. So we'll do that, I guess. I hate that the walls can be in two, like they could be in the same spot, but it doesn't count because it's technically a different tile. It drives me crazy. I like that better. Mechanical theming. Ooh. Did that increase the excitement rating at all? 5.8? Man, now we can charge like 520. Woo. Alright, people really need more places to throw their garbage away. Well, I only have $1,500, which is like nothing, and the campaign is half over. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully this roller coaster will start making me some big bucks. In fact, I'm so confident it will that I'm gonna run a campaign for it. Suddenly, dinos. In the meantime, I'll build a swinging ship. That seems like a good place for a swinging ship, if I had to be honest. They can't find a bathroom in my park? Well, why is that my problem? Realistically, it isn't my problem. Whatever. Here you go. Have fun. It's not what I wanted. Oh no, people are throwing up. Everything's going poorly all of a sudden. As if things were going well before. Pirate ship, pirate ship, pirate ship. I got nothing for a pirate ship. I can't think of anything. Oh well. Oh well, just worry about it later. I got nothing. And I can't even do the colors or anything if I can't think of what to do for that. That sucks. Hey, free money. What's up, Patches? Yeah. Hey. Hey, bud. What you doing? You're such a good kitty. Ow. Alright, I lied. You stabbed me. That's not good. "3D sign." That makes it sound real futuristic. People sure are excited for this riveting ride. What does this even rate? That's what I thought. This isn't even a thrill ride. It's just in the thrill ride section. It's misleading. Am I making money? Kinda, sorta, I guess. I need a big loan. I just had an idea and I must follow through on it. So we're gonna make a corkscrew coaster. Not the BMI powered water wheel. Where are we gonna get our power from? No, that's not how I want that to be. No, stop it. I don't know how to do this. Space constraints suck. That's what I have to say. What kind of stuff do we have here? Corkscrews. Okay, but those always end in the same direction. That doesn't really help me right now. Actually, why am I doing what I'm doing? I just shouldn't do that. Nope, can't do that. That's not happening. And honestly, neither is that. You know, I'm gonna use this little simulation button because I feel like I may have just invented a murder machine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. That could be worse. Please crash. Dang it. Okay. No, we can't do that. That's too cool. I don't like this. We're not doing that. Gotta sell some pictures. Then, I've kind of cornered myself here, and I don't love it. Okay, let's not do that then, because that was just a catastrophe. We'll put it here. Right before we do another corkscrew to the right. And then this is going to be a disaster to get this reconnected over here. But I think, just maybe, we can make it happen. I'm not going to give up. I'm too stubborn for that. You can't make me. No, it's so close. Not station platform. Where's just piece of ride? There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Well, that's 1/4 of a water tower that we're never going to see again. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill people. I think there's a pretty good chance it will, but oh boy, the results are in. How many people are going to die? Max lateral G's of 2.99. Excitement rating of not that great. Intensity rating of you'll probably die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know where the lateral G's are in my roller coaster anatomy lesson. But yeah, you see, that's... I could have told you that, but... The real question is, can I do something about it? Maybe. Just maybe. I have to actually check what speed this goes at, though. They do not give you enough time to complete these park objectives, let me tell you. Yeah, suddenly Dinos isn't doing as well as they thought it would do. What speed are you going at? Like 45? Ah! I did not want that. What have I done? $40. But like just to make sure that actually goes through, $40. Surely now people won't die, right? I mean, it looks okay to me. But, you know, I'm not a wuss like everyone in this. I'll take a few lateral G's. What's a few minutes of unconsciousness if you have a few minutes of fun? Much better. Cool. Alright, like an hour ago I wanted to call this Plow. And it is going to be... You know what? No. We're gonna go all the way in. This is Mr. Plow. Violet. Yellow. Yellow. I don't know what color to make the track. That's hideous. Wow, that hurts. I guess I don't hate that for now. Open this up. Charge a beautiful $5. This game is the most outrageous game ever when it comes to that kind of stuff. I really wish I had an ATM. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, wait. This is great. We got chicken nuggets at just the right time. Entrance, exit. I really wish I could just move that, but I guess I have to delete it and then rebuild it. We're not cool enough to move things. Are you kidding me? I don't even have it? Oh, it was... Well, that's good enough. Gallows? Jeez. Seems unnecessary. Alright, so this is gonna be called Grinder. And I want it to be factory white. Perfect. Okay, well, maybe I wanted the base to not be factory white. Nope, everything I'm doing is making it worse. Please send help. And then, next to this, as if everything I've done hasn't been terrible so far, we, where do I want this? That's where. That's perfect. Yes. We have the locally produced chicken. Which we charge extra for because it is local. It's organic. Okay. I need to put some scenery here. I just don't know what scenery. Maybe some of this. Eh. I can never tell if the controls in this game are fine or if they're some of the worst controls ever. But you know what? They tried, I guess. Oops. Sorry, I'm blind. What have I done? I can't tell. Silly me for thinking that that would be enough. It's never enough. What is this? It's useless. Oh, that's an actual diagonal wall. Huh. Interesting. You have failed your objective because you spent 2 hours building the same walls over and over. But hey, we can now go to the circus. And if that doesn't make you excited, then nothing will. Okay, why can't I place this wall now? What happened? Friendly reminder to everybody that I do happen to sell some very, very affordable umbrellas. Please buy them. I promise you, they will keep you dry at an affordable rate of all your money. I like block. That makes me feel good. There we go. That's a good block. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just kind of slapping some stuff down. Okay, well, fine. I'll put it there then. That's not technically how you spell it, but I think that is how you spell the farming plow, so I don't know how to feel about that. The excitement is now 5.8, so that's cool, I guess. Alright, what are people thinking? I need to go to the bathroom. I'm running out of cash. Perfect. Everything's going really well. And people don't like that there's trash, but I mean, you know, we were the cleanest park before you all got here. We're gonna open a first aid room. Not that I'm like actually making any money, but I think I need to get more guests before the park explodes and I have to do this all over again. I don't remember how to check that though. There it is. 700 guests. Yeah, we need to advertise. For a month. What else could this park... Well, I did say we needed a circus, so perhaps I should follow through on that. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. I need to call this barn. It's $2 to see our beautiful collection of animals. But the real reason I wanted to call that the barn... That's not helpful. The barn. The grinder. There we go. Kind of feels like I should put something here, huh? No, I can't fit this. But, like, maybe I can? It's just gonna be a little weird. That's okay. It's gonna be one of those no line to get in rides. You get on or you don't. Which means I have to actually mess with these. Alright, the stable is too obvious of a name. We gotta have something else. I think it's kind of coming together at this point. We've got a nice few things going on. Our finances have never looked better. And I might not fail. Maybe. It's not looking too good. What would really draw people in? Hats? Shirts? Giant garden theming? That could do it. I think there's a real chance. Okay, but why do you want to go home? Don't just tell me that you want to go home. Give me feedback. Are people just upset that they're out of money? Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, we need to research an ATM, because apparently we've never heard of one. Where is that wall? I don't see it. Well, I guess this will just have to do. We'll just have to do a couple modifications here. We're not doomed yet. I'd like to think we're not going to fail the objective. I really hope we don't. That's all I have to say. Maybe I should just use this. Can I find that wall if I just use this? Or is it just a case of I don't have that wall because I'm not cool enough? It was a different colored wall. How was I supposed to know? Nobody told me. I wasn't gifted that knowledge. Scenery's difficult. I don't like it. The tidiest park in the country. Weren't people complaining? Weren't people, like, disgusted by my existence in park form? Or are they just being, like, average park goers and they're upset about nothing? Alright, so this obviously isn't looking great, but I'd like to think that we're gonna figure this out. It may not be pretty, but we can get there. But, like, also, I'm gonna fail the objective, so we're all doomed. And it's been nice knowing you. Surely you can make this the same color, right? I just gotta try harder. Cookie shop. I don't know why you'd ever leave now that we have a cookie shop. You'd be a fool. Isometric stuff is so difficult. Send help. I'm thinking. I'm thinking really hard. It's not helping. No, this is only getting worse. I think we just have to accept that it's going to look a little stupid. It gives it character. Eh, eh. Let me build my park. You can't stop me. Although you're doing a very good job of it. Why can't I build a wall there? You know what? I'm wasting too much time on this. The park is doomed, and it's all my fault. Free rides on Suddenly Dinos. Free burgers. I don't know, just get in the park, please. I need to build this hedge maze so that people can get lost in it. Because that would be advantageous. Alright, great. Good enough. We're gonna call this Please Get Lost in Here. It's 50 cents. We allow as many people as we can on this ride. Oh dear. I don't remember the limit being that high. Okay, well, that's probably a problem. But it's not my problem. No, I don't want to... Right, I never named Pirate Ship 1. How silly of me. What do you mean the circus broke down? What does that mean? How did I just pause the game? Nothing makes sense. And this is driving me crazy, but I can't do anything about it because I'm running out of time. Although I do have enough guests, technically. I'm doing okay, according to that. It's working! It's perfect! I should probably put another one. In fact, I will put another one. They'll never know. People are going to get so lost and confused they won't even know which maze they're in. And that's part of the point. Alright. Entrance. Bam. Exit. Please get lost here too. Also only 50 cents. And there we go. We can even build a fountain. We'll make it appealing. It's almost relaxing to get lost here, you know? Like, check out this cool seal. We're gonna sell shirts. I helped the park by getting lost. By getting lost. And you get an honorary green shirt for helping us out. Mr. Plow is broken down. That's probably bad, I guess. I don't know. My marketing campaign for free burgers has finished. How do we still not have an ATM? What am I paying you people for? Hold on. Hold on. The isometric perspective will never fail to perplex me. A lemonade stall is not really what we're looking for, but I appreciate it, I guess. I'm suddenly reminded what the original problem here was, and I don't like that I've had to relearn it. It's very disheartening. No, not that. Come on. Give me something here at least. I can't even tell what I'm looking at anymore. It's just an utter disaster. I have probably spent more money on scenery in this park than I have rides on this park. But you know, I like to think that that just means we go the extra mile for our guests. Remind me to never build a roof again, though. This has been a disaster. Is it really not going to let me build them there? That's not good enough? This game just really hates me. That's what I've decided. Like, why? What did I do wrong? Yay, we did it! And I only sort of focused on the objective. One down and like 750 to go. But now I know I can waste time on this because there's no consequences for it. No. You know, I've never really tried to mess with the scenery in this game before, but I have a lot of respect for the people that are able to do it well after doing it for like 2 hours. This is not easy. Eh. Eh. I'm doing it, kind of. Yeah, I think we're going to reach a point where we're just going to say that that's good enough. I maybe lack some of the required skills for this. I said I was going to give up, but I'm not a quitter. Which is kind of unfortunate in this situation. How do you walls or anything? It's a learning process. I think I'm getting there, though. This is riveting content. Alright, see, here's the secret. This is the strategy I came up with. If you just extend the roofs out by one, then you can't tell that there's a giant gap. It's not real. Isometric is gonna kill me. As the park burns to the ground, everyone wonders, what the hell did this park's CEO do? Built a barn for 2 hours. You wouldn't understand. It's all about wasting 2 hours building one bridge. Bridge? This is a bridge, in case anyone was curious. This is what bridges look like. What's important is that now that I'm learning how this works, I won't suck at it as much in the future. I don't know what's going on. No. No, the isometric. It's isometric. So somehow these are too low or something. I don't know. I don't want to build this anymore. You know what? Oh, we don't have the spooky theme. I was gonna put a skeleton. Can I do just walls? Wait. No. Put it back. Let me see underground. Please. Please let me see No. That's perfect. I just, for some reason, can't. Okay, fine. Make it difficult on me. I like challenge. Hey, at least the park's a success. The funny thing is, this is actually the easier version of this. Because I don't think the original game gave you these convenient little, like, guidelines on what is nearby, like, at the same level. But I prefer not to think about things like that. They make me sad. Stop doing that, me. Quit it. Sure, whatever. Good enough. And now as long as you don't look at it from this side, everything looks great. Something like that, yeah. I think that'll really get them. I've never wanted to cry more than I do right now. That's definitely not true, but you know. Hooray! I persevered and I made something that wasn't even kind of worth it. Then you can too with the power of perseverance. Never give up. You know, I had so many other plans for this park, and instead I just built this terrible looking barn. But I have this terrible looking barn. So if you ask me, it may have been worth it. Yeah, this is festive. We'll put a pumpkin. Bam. I can't believe how well these worked. Look at all these people. We all worked together to get here. The barn. I need this name to be here. It's important. Alright, sorry, Pumpkin. You gotta go. Launched free fall. That sounds fun. Alright, where was that pumpkin? We gotta put that pumpkin somewhere. It couldn't be there. There, they'll distract you from the atrocities that I've made. It's something, you know, there's parts. There's even some pieces. Which is pretty crazy when you think about it. Alright. Well, there's more to do. I might come back to this. But I think this is a healthy start to any good park. To any good series of starting all these campaigns and finishing them. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do right now. What have I unlocked while I wasted time? Because I definitely want to train. A haunted house could be fun. And a launched free fall. Alright, you know what? I'll keep going. We have some cool things. Though I don't know where I want to put this. And this is driving me crazy, so I gotta fix this. Pole. I like pole. That makes me feel better. Thank you, pole. I don't suppose I could buy this land, right? Like, that's probably not a thing. If I even can remember how to do that. No. Didn't think so. But that's okay, because we don't even need that. We're gonna make do. I don't trust that. That looks sketchy. There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's what I thought. I can still sort of remember things. Almost there. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't have a good railroad name. I've reached a dilemma. I had this grand idea for a railroad, but I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. I got nothing. We'll do Tour de Fields. Five trains? That's a lot of trains. I don't think we need that many trains. I don't like these supports, though. That's infinitely worse, actually. Thank you. Umber seems to be the color for this place. Okay. Now this one's gonna be annoying, but maybe doable. Actually, no, I want a wooden fence. Maybe even this fence. Yeah, we absolutely don't need that many trains on this ride. We just don't. We're doing 2 trains. I actually didn't know that it only plays from Station 1, and it does not play from Station 2. That's news to me. Magic carpet. It's a little late for that. I am feeling pretty sleepy. We're still the tidiest park in the country, though. So we've got that going for us. We've managed that. I really kind of wanted a mine cart, like a mine coaster that went all the way around. But I just don't know that that's in the cards. Especially because of how crushed this corner is. I can maybe still do it. We'll try. These people have green shirts. They got lost for me. Can you do... You cannot do a powered launch coaster here. I feel like... Yeah, these things just speed up on their own. That's what I thought. Which I guess there's no chain buttons. I probably could have just inferred that, but... Okay, I can't do that. That upsets me. It's not okay. Haha! We can do it. Not enough money. Screw you. I have money. Just not right now. But you don't need to know that. Alright, we're gonna go a little underground here. Because I think that seems fun. Eh. There. Yeah, one more. There we go. Perfect. Can you not have more than one train? Is that not a thing you can do? I mean, I guess it isn't. Huh. Oh well. I don't have a good name for this ride. I also decided I don't like part of it. I want this to just be straight. Ah! Not that. There we go. That makes me feel better. Hopefully this doesn't somehow kill people. I can't see how it would. Yeah, no, it's definitely fine. And it's actually got a pretty good excitement rating. Wow. I don't know. The export, the freight system thing. The names have steadily gone downhill. I need these trains to be on different schedules, dang it. Alright, we're gonna build one of these. It's gonna go right here. to 120 feet. That seems good. This one's going to be called the Oh, I can't type. Silo Sightseer. I don't know. That just looks like the word seer to me. Whee! Alright, maybe just a little bit less than that. That was a little scary. That's better. I want to downward launch it, though, honestly. Colors are difficult. I'm just gonna stick with this gold and yellow theme that the whole rest of the park has. I'm very creative. It's so dark, though. We'll do beige, whatever. Open it! Make me money! Okay. Now I feel more like I've done everything I wanted to do with this first park. I mean, there were more things I could have done. I could have used this for something better than the whole. There were more scenery things I wanted to do over here. But, like, overall, I got what I wanted, I think. Yep, I think I'm content with that. So let's go ahead and save this. That, I guess. Where is... Oh, it actually... That's weird. I could load these other things, right? Yeah, I can. We'll just load B. Yeah, that's B, all right. Okay. I don't know why those weren't showing up on the list, but okay. Well, that's gonna do it for me for today at least. Hopefully, I could play through the rest of these one at a time, ideally every Tuesday and Thursday. Try to knock them out. It's going to take a really long time to play through all of these, especially because I feel like I'm going to fail a lot of them. But that's the plan at least. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.